Hi, this is Hosanna Emily, and I'm here interviewing my friend and writing mentor, Alea Harper. So, yeah, we are both involved in Project Canvas, which is a book written by writers for writers, and I wanted to interview her today. So, yeah, hi, Alea.
Hi.
So, I'm going to start
Thank
with the
you so
first
much for
question.
having me.
Yeah. So, when was it that you first wanted to become a writer, and what made you start?
Well, up until fourth grade, I really hated writing. Like, I would fight my mom when I would fight with my mom whenever she wanted me to write. And then
Mhm.
in fourth grade, I went to public school for the first time. And I had a teacher other than my mom. And she made us write different things, but there were a lot of stories that we got to write. And so the first story that I wrote for that, I don't know what it was called, but basically it was me and I think a couple of my friends. We were like somehow teleported to New York City. And so from that point on, I just really liked writing. But I didn't really get serious about it until I was in eighth grade. And then I started really pursuing writing as a career. But
That's really cool. That's kind of similar to how God gave me the dream for writing. And I think it's really
Mhm.
cool how He just makes things happen divinely that inspire us.
Yes.
Yeah. So since then, what has been like a brief overview of your writing journey?
Well, in eighth grade, I started writing a lot of fan fiction, um, just for fun because I just had like these ideas. And so I started writing it, and then I realized that it was something that I really loved, and I really wanted to create my own original stories.
Mm.
So, right after that, during Camp NaNoWriMo, and I think it was right before my ninth grade year, I started writing The Clock Shifter, my time travel book. And so it started out really messy, really awful. Um, Definitely a first draft of a first novel. And it was really short, but really finished something for the first time. And then from there, I've just kept practicing, kept working on my ideas. I've been working on building my platform. Um, I got an agent actually for The Clock Shifter, but it's very, very, very different from the first time that I wrote it, thankfully, because that is a mess and terrible and will never see the light of day. Yeah, that's lots of practice.
Hey, I actually will
So,
argue with you because I did read
yep.
the first draft of The Clock Shifter and it wasn't horrible. I enjoyed it. Yeah, it was the first sci-fi book I think I've ever read, and I really
Wow,
enjoyed it.
really?
Yes. So, with
Well,
an agent, what is that like?
well, basically, um, now I have like connections, I guess, to the publishing world. I don't know
Mm.
how to describe it. So basically, what she does is she submits my projects, my finished projects, my polished publishers, and she's also kind of a writing mentor. So she helps
Mm.
make some career decisions, helps give a little bit of feedback on my writing, like if something maybe needed tweaked or something, and then
Mhm.
she sends it out to publishers, and then she is my contact with publishers. So she'll submit it to them, she'll check up on my projects and stuff like that. So
Yeah,
yeah,
that's super
that's basically
cool.
what it looks like.
Yeah, it's a really neat opportunity that you're able to do that and start growing just beyond your own writing and start
Yes,
extending past
I'm
that.
I'm really excited for where all that's gonna go. So
Yeah, me too. So, so like you've had so many different things you've done in writing, but how would you say
Mhm.
God has used it to affect your personal life?
Well, I've really learned over the years to just write from my heart, write the things that are
Mhm.
going on in my life, even if they're like in very weirdly abstracted ways in my stories, just to write from my heart, because maybe some of the things that I'm learning in my own life, that I'm healing from, will help other people.
Yeah. I heard that one of the best pieces of writing advice is to write from your heart and just share it, even if it hurts. It just helps you express yourself and helps other readers to connect so much more.
Yes, and it really, yeah, like you said, it helps readers connect, and you can really tell when a story is from an author's heart, and it just makes it come alive so much more. So.
Yeah. So it's been so great interviewing you. What is one piece of advice you would like to leave the viewers with? Different, maybe for young writers or more advanced writers?
I'm sorry, the Wi-Fi cut out right as you started.
Yeah, so what's one piece of advice you would like to share with different writers who are watching this?
I'd say to write what you love, and don't let anyone stop you. Don't write for people. Don't write for other people. Write for yourself first, for your first draft, and really just put your entire heart into the story. Be open, be vulnerable, and put as much as you can into that story, and then edit it from there. Don't worry about how bad it is or what you think people will think about you. Don't worry about that. So write the first draft behind closed doors, and just pour your heart out, and then that's really it. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, it's been so fun, and I really encourage everyone to go check out Elliot's blog and to really check out the Project Canvas book that's coming out. I'm really excited for it.